Welcome to Hip Hop Scholars. I'm Malcolm Diggs. Now, while Professor Burcham, Dr. Yancey, and myself are undoubtedly gentlemen of the old school, we do share an appreciation for the more modern movements in the genre. Today we're going to be talking about one that stems from the Bay Area of California, and that movement is called Based. Now, Dominus, I understand you're quite the aficionado of this Based movement.
I'm not of the highest authority, but yes, I have been based for 3 years now.
Well, now, D, there is a lot of confusion surrounding the bass life. Let's get down to bass tracks. What makes someone based?
Well, the most significant trait of being based is a voluntary disregard of critical thinking skills in order to find the most raw and safe within yourself.
Could you elaborate more on how that relates to hip-hop specifically?
Well, for example, when a bass rapper's on the mic, they may not necessarily feel obliged to do things that the common rapper might do. For example, use words that rhyme in their lyrics.
So hypothetically, you could be a based rapper without dropping a single rhyme.
Precisely. A bass rapper could choose to rhyme quite often, not so often, or not at all. He could rhyme a word with himself for several bars. It doesn't matter. It's all bass music.
An example comes to mind, that Lil B's song Ellen DeGeneres, where at the end of the first verse, Lil B states, "Put her on the couch, interview my girlfriend, swag, 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 bruh, brang, dang, dang, your girlfriend."
Right, again, rhyming a word with itself.
Yes, and I think it's important to note, most of that bar was not even real words.
Now, I've heard him referred to as the bass god. What's up with that?
Well, Lil B is undisputably the best MC in the bass game, hence his title, the Bass God.
He also happens to be the only rapper in the based game, but nevertheless, interesting artist.
Okay, now this is why I think there's a lot of confusion surrounding the bass movement. Some people refer to it as a lifestyle, some people refer to it as a religion, some even claim that it's a cult. Can you please fill me in?
Based is not a religion nor a cult. It requires nothing of an individual than to embrace the rawest parts of their soul, stay positive, and be swagged out the game.
Now see, I think that's something the entire genre could benefit from.
Now, from my understanding, based is not only unique aesthetically, but also attitudinally. For instance, with non-based hip-hop, the prospect of a pretty boy bitch having sex with one's girlfriend or wife is a tragic one, one that might even lead to violence. Yet, in the bass world, some people are actually grateful when a pretty boy fucks their girl.
That's correct. You'd actually be surprised at how many people thank the bass god for fucking their woman on a daily basis.
And, it certainly is an interesting movement, and we look forward to seeing what Based turns out to be to the future of hip-hop. We'd like to thank you again for joining us on Hip Hop Scholars. As always, I'm Malcolm Diggs. Big ups, and protect your neck.